In this segment, we're going to run through two examples of problem solving. So in this first one, the example says 1 lap around the Lincoln School track is 1/4 of a mile. Well, that's good to know. I write that down. If Eddie runs 6 laps around the track and then runs 2.5 miles to get home, how far will he run in all? Well, he ran 1/4 of a mile is 1 lap. He ran 6 of them. So I could do 1/4 and add it 6 times. That's 2 of them. 3, 4, 5, 6, which I know I have the same denominator, so I can just add numerators. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6/4, okay, which I know I would have to change to it. This is an improper fraction, so I have to change that. 4 goes into 6 one whole time with 2 left over. And then I can reduce this fraction. It's a fraction I know can be reduced to 1/2. So I know that the 6 laps equals 1.5 miles. And then he runs 2.5 miles. See the and? And means to add. So to the 1.5 miles, we must add 2.5 miles. So we have a 1/2 and a 1/2, which we know ends up being a whole, right? So I'm going to end up crossing this out and saying, okay, 1/2 and a 1/2 equals 1 whole. I'm going to carry that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He ran 4 miles. The other thing you could have done up here is said, okay, I have 6 1/4, and I could have done 6 times 1/4, which would have given you the same thing, 6/4, and you could have carried it from there. Now I'm going to work on our second one, number 42. Ben found a recipe that calls for 3/4 of a cup of chopped apples. If he wants to make half the recipe, that means he wants to, remember of means times, half of it. How many cups should he use? Remember, of and times mean the same thing. So 1/2 of 3/4 could be written that way, or it's the same thing if you write it this way. It follows that commutative property. Okay? So let's do it. Here's the original thing that I had written. 3/4. 3 times 1 is 3, and 4 times 2 is 8. When you multiply, you can just multiply straight your numerators and your denominators. So this is our final answer right here, 3/8. That's how many cups of chopped apples he should use. I hope this was helpful to you.